So this is the 44th annual fourth-year apprentice competition. The Carpenters Union puts this on every year to showcase the training that we do and the skills that our apprentices gain in 5 different apprenticeship programs that we run here. We have the mill cabinet, we have the building and construction apprenticeship program, we have the floor coverers, we have the millwrights, and we have the dock builders, pile drivers. So we have apprentices competing in all, and the floor covers. So we have apprentices competing in all of the various kinds of apprenticeship programs we have. The location of the window in the wall is set by a benchmark. That benchmark determines then where the counter goes, where the mirror goes. So everything in a project like this builds on from the first step, and that's your layout. So it's a very challenging project. They get graded on separate points for framing, layout, framing, their ceiling, their door, how well they and install their door, as well as their finish work. So it's a really good project. This again is the wishing well, and that's their project. And it's complicated because it requires some good framing, but also some finish work and roofing, because they have to know how to cut their rafters and then roofing.
What did you like about it?
I mean, I like working with my hands. I like using tools to put stuff together, building stuff for people, helping out in the family, So to get stuff accomplished, I feel like I did something with my life,
First time doing the competition, we've been doing this. How long you been at Carpenters? 4 years in the union? How you like it? Love it. It's my blood.
Oh my goodness,
him to
yes.
win the competition?
Oh yes. He's really good. He's very meticulous. He takes his time. He's very detailed. So I have a very good feeling about this, but the competition's good. Competition's stiff. So we're all trying to hope and cross our fingers that he wins.
What's he building today?
He's building the wishing well. It's insane. It's like really intense. You could tell when they first came in around 9 o'clock this morning, when they started at 8, they had their first break at 9, and you could see the intensity in their faces, like, all right. And now they seem to get all in the groove of things. They seem to be really, all of them seem to really got their niche and really getting into it. So they look pretty good.
Have you walked out to see his progress? That
Yes.
he told you to wait here for?
Well, he told me to wait here, but he said come peek a little bit. So I've come to peek a little. I've took a lot of pictures, and he's doing really, really well. And you can see the concentration and the intensity of the project, and he's doing really, really well. It makes me nervous when I see the judges walk around. I'm like, what are they writing? But they're just making sure everybody's doing things right, everything's safe, everyone's where they're supposed to be. So it's pretty cool.
Did he look up to see if you were there?
Yes, he did. He looked up once. He's like, hi. I'm like, go back to work, because I don't want to distract him.
And as a judge, what do you look for when you rate the overall product? What are the main things that you'll be looking for in the finished product?
Certainly just the basic layout. Did they follow the print? Did they understand what was expected of them? Certain walls are double rocked. Certain walls have different metal studs that they're using. So there's detail that we look for in this particular project.
So if they all follow that detail, they all do that exactly as they're supposed to, then you as a judge, then how do you make that?
Then it gets picky.
What criteria do you use?
From the very beginning, the first lines that they snap, we have to start that early and make sure that everything is on point. Even the way they have their knockouts when they put their studs up. They could lose points for that if it gets to that.
So it gets really down to the finite details that's a criteria you'll use when making your overall judgment.
Absolutely. Are they plumb? Are they square? Are they neat? Are they working in a safe way? All of that.